If you want to loop your animation in Krita, you're in the right place. In this quick tutorial, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up a looping animation so your clip plays from the start frame to the end frame and then automatically repeats. This is super useful for walk cycles, bouncing objects, simple GIF-style animations, and any project where you want smooth, repeating playback. If this video helps, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more easy Krita tutorials. All right, let's jump into it. First, look at the bottom of your screen and find the Animation Timeline Docker. This is where Krita displays your frames, layers, and playback options. If you do not see it, you may need to make sure the Animation Docker is enabled in your workspace. Once you have it open, focus on the playback controls near the play and pause buttons. These controls are what let you preview your animation exactly the way it will loop. Now, the most important part is setting your active frame sequence. You want to adjust the clip start and clip end inputs. Clip start tells Krita where the loop begins, and clip end tells it where the loop finishes. For example, if your cycle ends on frame 12, you need to set the end value exactly to 12. This is important because if the end frame is off by even one frame, your loop may feel slightly delayed or cut incorrectly. After you set the start and end frames, press the play button. Krita will now play through the selected frame range, and when it reaches the end, it will loop back to your start frame automatically. That means you can instantly preview whether your animation is seamless or if you need to adjust any frames for a smoother repeat. If the loop does not look right, go back and double-check your start and end values. Make sure the first frame of the cycle is correct, and make sure the final frame matches the point where you want the repeat to restart. This simple setup can make a huge difference in how polished your animation looks. Once you get used to this, looping in Krita becomes very fast and easy. It is one of the best ways to preview repeating motion before exporting your final animation. So whether you are animating a character, a moving object, or a simple repeating effect, this method will help you check your work in just a few clicks. If this tutorial was helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more step-by-step Krita videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.